Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Worldwide Rush, where last episode was a big turning point. I managed to claim my ultimate dominance in the United Kingdom and Ireland as I kicked out the what was it called? Sorry, the United Kingdom Transit Company. But it hasn't hindered their overall value. And that's because they went on a rapid and very, very hostile takeover of other companies. And in return, they've managed to now get, boys, a bunch of different countries around the world as their trust. Now, today, we're going to go on that also hostile takeover scenario to see if we can now get our foot in the door in other countries to grow, expand, and maximize our profits. The only issue I have, and it is kind of a big issue that I can't do nothing about, is other companies own market share or shares in my company, and they're my biggest competitors, these three. And I can't do nothing about it because I can't buy their shares because the value of their company is also tied into the value of my company with the shares that they currently own. So all I could do is just make it difficult for them to, do business that they might eventually sell my shares in the future. So if you are enjoying this series, smash a like button down below. Subscribe if you are new so you do get notified when more episodes do come out. In terms of company value right now, we are still number one, but that United Kingdom Transit Company, it's getting up there, guys. It's definitely getting up there. So we're going to start today then by taking a look at the companies that I do own. For example, Cloud Coastal Airlines, the lowest value company I own right now, is based here in Brazil, and they don't have any vehicles. So what's going on? They're just gaining value by grant money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy out the company, or say merge the company, right? So merge the company. Bam, it's now part of me. I now have Salvador here. I can hire a hub manager and I can then begin the procedures right now to expand and grow this city and this region. We do have vehicles. They're now flying here, there, and everywhere. And hopefully we do start making some serious money. So this is my beginnings of growing in Brazil. It's just another way which we can earn money in the background. Very good, boys. Very good. So that company wasn't really producing anything for us. Now we have Eastern Cruises, which has 4 vehicles, and they're based in... Is this Tunisia? It's not Tunisia, is it? No, it's... Algeria. Right, okay. So we'll do the same with this, and we'll merge the company. Bam. And then, because this is the only hub they've currently got right now, we'll hire a hub manager, expand the city, give them a few extra pennies to be able to compete. And then they should start going a little bit crazy. And we got to level up this city as well. So we might start seeing stuff happening for us over here. Who knows? Have they spent the money already? Well, they're not doing too good, are they, boys? They're not doing too good right now. Stop spending all the money and actually buy some vehicles. It's because this needs to level up. This should actually now level up. And then we should start getting some serious expansions. Right, that should work in our favor right now. So that's another foot in the door over there. Look at that. Poland Airways has merged with the United Kingdom Transit Company. They are going for dominance. They really are going for dominance right now. I don't like it. Right, another company right now in Hawaii. So they're based in Honolulu. The actual company itself, we're going to buy out. So I say buy out. We already own them. I mean merge. And we'll pick Honolulu to begin with. So expand the city. Let's go fasty forwarding. Give them quite a bit of cash right now because it's such a long way away that they're going to have to get some serious sized planes. They really are going to have to get some serious sized planes right now. They're wanting to go to Kodiak, which is all the way over there, which is why they need the money to buy that size of a plane. So I'm now waiting for them to kind of take over this bit and to go a bit crazy. I think we've also got over here as well. So we'll hire a hub manager here, extend and expand, invest a few pennies in there. And I'm not sure where else they've got the hubs, because I'm sure it said they had 4 hubs. Which I actually don't know where these hubs are. So We'll wait for this day to skip right now, so give it a second. This month, I should say. And then we should see some big expansions with the... Oh, what? Oh my goodness me, look at that. Turkey Transit Company was merged with the United Kingdom Transit Company. I'm going to have some issues with them. Right, what did you just spend your money on? Right, I think I'm just going to make the route myself. Just to initially create the growth of Honolulu. Right, planes. Get rid of you, get rid of you. You. Create. Right, that will fulfill the demands. Very nice, very nice. So, the only other companies I have left that I kind of have any ownership in is the India Air, which is 13%, Arctic Cruises, which is 13%, Global Brazil, wow. See, this is what you get for merging other companies. You get the shares from what they've bought in other companies. So, Global Brazil, they're doing pretty good, considering that I have that company that I merged that started in Salvador over there. That's interesting. We'll come back to Global Brazil in just a second. We can actually buy them out. So, Salvador over here, are you doing okay? Do you need a little bit more money? Just to kind of help you out there, fools. So, in Rio, let me see if I can buy out this company right now. So, buy shares. We already own a few shares already. So, buy. This is going to give me 126 vehicles, by the way. So, I'm going to instantly merge the company. So, it becomes mine. The hub manager is there to maintain, but we want to expand. So go crazy. I've just now gained so many vehicles in Brazil. The expansion is real. Now, was that enough to say that this Brazil is now become mine? Not quite. Although there is a few other countries that we are having those abilities over there, so that's not too bad. We will buy out because we can. We will... Got the hub manager. We'll invest a little bit there. Go crazy on the expansions. It's how we keep our company strong. So do we have a hub manager here? Not really. There we go. Georgetown. Hire a hub manager. Expand. Give him some pennies. Very good, very good. And that keeps our presence quite strong in this area. We do have another company that we've got to battle to claim as our own. I'm just going to see if I can set it all to expand and whatnot so we can keep gaining the trust over here. And hiring managers in cities that are pretty decent size already is the way to go forward. All right, just keep investing. Keep investing, boys. We own this one, right? But a hub manager will help us keep the trust. And I can keep fighting here, but I just want to allow them to just do it on their own. And for us to just make small little improvements. Right, do I own any other surprise countries that I don't know about? I don't think there is. Oh, apart from over here. Right, okay. Let me just pause and make sure that the UK is still mine. For the most part, yes. So we did have over here, is this Lithuania or Latvia or something like that? Slovenia. I got that completely wrong. Right, we're going to build a hub here. We're going to hire a manager, expand, and then grow the city. There we go. So it's only a level 2 city, so that will take some doing before it's fully like maxed out. But it's a good way to start. It is a good way to start for us. Turkey Airlines has merged to the London Transit Company. Oh my goodness me. I'm getting slightly nervous about that company. I really am getting slightly nervous. Right, okay, let's take a look at Arctic Cruises. So I can buy shares here. Now, I don't know if they are owned by anybody else, but I'm just going to get Arctic here, which is in the USA, by the way. I need a game plan. I need a game plan right now. They're based in New York. Okay, this is my game plan. Infiltrate the USA. As long as the UK company can't do it, we will do it. Merge the company. We're going to get 33 vehicles, but it all begins in New York City. Right. That is my goal for this episode right now. Infiltrate the United States. Right, Washington. It's a case of hiring hub managers and letting them do the expansions for us. Philadelphia. Hire a hub manager, expand, go crazy. Baltimore. Hire a hub manager, expand, go crazy. So 3 major cities there. We've got Bridgeport, which can't do anything with at the minute. Providence, hire, expand, go crazy. Plymouth, hire, expand, go crazy. Portsmouth, build a hub actually. Hire, expand, go crazy. So I think that will be the first wave in which we do, although we do have a few places around. Now doing that, I'm going to also surprise myself by finding a couple of random cities. Just looking around right now. No, I'm not surprised. Oh, yes. Right, we're going to buy out Detroit. Hire a hub manager, expand, go crazy. Cleveland. Right, this is how we do hostile takeovers right now. So we're going to get all these little cities around. Oh, Hamilton right there. Someone's gonna buy this hub. I'm trying to build the trust back. We should get it. We should get it, but we got to be a bit careful there. Alright, hire a hub manager, expand. Did I do Erie? So we're creating like little kind of hubbed areas. Rather than a hub city, we're creating a hub of areas kind of around one another that they could then go on to further extend and expand. So this is good. We've now got the ability to take on Boston, which does come with 5 vehicles. Boom. So that is a benefit there. Let's keep that going, boys. And we'll eventually kind of expand our influence into other places. So that's good. That's real good. Now, can I take on anything else? Who's this company here right now? This is the United States Transit, which I can buy a few shares off them, which I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a couple of shares right now. Now, who else owns them? The Baltic Group and the Mediterranean Ferries. So, Baltic Group and Mediterranean Ferries. So, there's Mediterranean Ferries. Oh, they're purchasable. And they're in Mexico. And where was the Baltic Group? Not Baltic Airways. It was Baltic Group, right? They've got to be a pretty decently sized company, the Baltic Group. Am I blind and just can't see them? The Baltic Group. Wow, okay. Right, that's interesting. So if I can buy out those companies, it's cheaper. I won't say it's cheaper, but I gain those companies and I also gain shares in that other company as well. Right. Oh, Balkan Coach Line was merged by Cloud Netherlands Airlines. That's one of my big rivals. And I think that's the other company that owns shares in me, I believe. I believe so. Right. Let's keep it going anyway, because we've got to see how we can infiltrate more of the US market. That will be my new goal now at this point, is infiltrating the US of A. Now, I'm going to try and take some dividends from that company, because that will further encourage my growth. So this company now then, we're trying to buy out, where is it? Sorry, there we go. We are going to now grab, oh, okay, the share price has just skyrocketed. Right, Baltic Group or Mediterranean Ferries? Baltic Group, man. I can't find them again. Where? Hang on. Company value. They weren't that high down, were they? Baltic Group. Where are they? Why can't I see their name? Where is the Baltic Group? Right, pause a second. Baltic Group. The Baltic Group. There we go. Right, we're going to... Oh, these shares are getting expensive as well. Buy some shares. Oh, they're also based in the USA as well. Interesting. Okay, now we've gotten shares in them. It'll be easier to find them. So, who am I buying from here? This is the Canada fleet. I can buy out this. Hire a hub manager. Springfield. Buy out. Not gaining any vehicles. That's okay, but I'm gaining the ability to have a hub there and go crazy. Which is always a good sign. Always a good sign. Now, we're getting a few more cities around here, which is good. We've always had Hamilton, right? And the ability to build there, yes. And we're just hoping we can extend a little bit further. So we got Hampton down here. We'll do this. And then we'll do Virginia Beach. Right, few little improvements there, boys. Few little improvements. And that's what slowly will gain me trust moving around. So this is huge. This is huge. And I don't think there's anywhere else at the minute. Now, how are we doing down in Brazil, by the way? Is there anywhere else I can maybe take on? I have you, but I do have a hub there. Ooh. Okay, we can buy out for 5 vehicles here. Right, nice little addition. Same over here, I'm assuming. Expand. There we go. Just little improvements. Little improvements do go a long way. They do go a long way. We've got another one down here, New Bern. See what we can do there. See what we can do there, boys. Right, so going back to the other companies then. The Canada fleet is very affordable. So if I can get to the point where I can choose the dividends that I'm taking from the companies, I can then suck money out of them, making them a little bit cheaper to continue to buy out. Now, the Canada fleet's good. The Baltic one, how were you looking? You're very expensive. You're very expensive. So do I go down the Canada route first, the Canada fleet? Because you're a little bit cheaper to buy first. You're a little bit cheaper to buy first. So my income from dividends was nearly 7 million, which is not great. That's why I need to be able to control the dividends coming in. So I think we'll start with the Canada one because they are the cheapest out of all the ones currently available. I just don't like, though, my expenses and the dividends that I'm giving away. That's not good. But we are in constant expansion mode. So that's the only thing I've got going for me right now. So Canada fleet. Oh, we can't get another dividend. I'm not really making that much money. Because ultimately, my hub managers are continually reinvesting. It is so busy over here, by the way. It is so busy. Right, that's a pretty decent sized city where I can hire a hub manager and he could go crazy. Same in Antwerp. I'm just constantly on the expansion. Amsterdam. We can buy this, gaining 9 vehicles. There we go. Nice little expansions happening here and there. What do we get that city to right now? It's level 3, which is good. Now we never got Madrid in the end. We never got it. Oh, look at the Africa dominance right now. Right, build a hub. Oh no, give him some more money. There we go. Now, if it feels quiet, it's because they need a little bit of an investment. Just to speed up the growth a little bit more. Right, I've got issues now. I've got issues because I've got so many hub managers and so many fronts all fighting to do expansions. It's not really gaining me much money at the minute, okay? It's not. I'm not growing rapidly like I once was before. Now, United States Transit Company, I have bought some nice shares in them. I could sell them, but that's counterintuitive for me at the minute. But it could mean that I can buy out in other places. Now, obviously I own 38%. It's a difficult one. It is a difficult one right now. I think I've just got to bide my time and not rush it. Bide my time, don't rush it. Take it steady, take it easy. Right, Buffalo comes with no vehicles. You come with no vehicles, so I can't. There's no point me buying it out then at that point, is it? Not really. Not really, boys. Got New York, though. I'm so happy that we've got New York, though, because that is a pretty good city to buy into. And I'm just waiting for money. Oh! Damn, that changed colour, didn't it? Okay, the trust in America has changed. That kind of actually scared me a little bit. Alright, extend there. Give me a few more pennies to do some more extensions. There we go. Right. We're okay in the UK still. I haven't really done any more dominance yet. We haven't really gone for any more dominance lately, but I'm trying to go for the big dogs. I'm a big dog myself right now, and I'm trying to play in the big dog ballpark. It's very difficult, guys. It's very difficult. Right, so the Baltic group is the cheaper one to buy. Wait, it feels... Wait, doesn't... No, not really. I need to buy 2 more of them, of the Canada fleet. So I'm still waiting for a few more pennies to come in. We're getting awfully close, but if I can buy 2 more, I can then control the dividend payment. I can receive dividends, slowly get rid of all the excess money in the company's bank account, thus reducing the overall value for me to continue to buy them out. It's a cycle. It's a cycle right now. I'm hoping I'm able to buy at least 1 share in this next dividend payment. There's been no other hostile takeovers for a few months, which is interesting. Still can't buy them out. But we are earning revenue. We are earning revenue. I can eventually tell all my, hubs to, stop expanding. But I need them to continue to expand. I need to continue to claim dominance, boys. I really do. Right. The USA keeps changing trust as a country so often. It's a battle right now, boys. It is a battle right now. Now, Detroit, how are you looking? I think some additional investments are needed to further their growth. Okay, hold on. Canada fleet. Oh, I was so close. I needed 5 more million. 5 more million. So they're paying out dividends, obviously. But it's not a lot. No, they didn't really make a profit on that last month. Right, we're definitely going to buy it next. We're definitely going to buy it next. Come on. Come on. Wait, can I buy it now? Oh, I can. So that gives me more shares, which is very nice. And then to buy the next one's going to be nearly close to 900 million. So we'll just leave that for now until we generate the revenue. I could actually sell other places or other stuff. Like the Mediterranean ferries. Nah. What about India Air? 300 million I could sell that for. I mean, they've only got 5 vehicles. Why am I holding on to it? I don't know. I'm going to sell them shares. So I got 500 million in my bank account right now. Now, the other companies that I own or shares in is Mediterranean Ferries, the Baltic Group, and Canada Fleet. Now, Baltic Group and Mediterranean Ferries, they own shares in the US Transit Company. So I kind of want to hold on to a lot of this stuff. Oh! That's buyable, isn't it? I could buy it one share, but to buy it the whole company is a different story. But they have their foot in the door here. Oh, that's Northern Solutions. Oh, they're in a different place. Oh, they've only got... Ah. Are they just getting cheaper? Or are they earning money? Income versus expensive. No, they're slowly declining. Right, keep your eyes on that company. They are slowly declining, but they own shares in other companies, and that's where their value's coming from. Wow, that's an interesting one. That really is an interesting one right there. Right, what's going on in Detroit then? What do we need? Hamilton. For it to grow and expand. I'm going to do a route here. That should help fulfill and level up Detroit. So to speak. So to speak. Is it going to do it? Is it? Will it? Won't it? What's going on with the fulfillment? We already had a direct path, but I think it was it was just a normal vehicle, wasn't it? But I don't see this fulfillment going up. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe it's the indirect stuff. The indirect travelers is a big pain. Who knows? Right. Canada Fleet. 912 million we now need. We are awfully close. Awfully close right now. But the money has definitely slowed down. It's definitely slowed down. Inflation's hitting us hard. Inflation's a pain right now. It really is. So we're doing okay there. Doing okay in these places and parts. How's Philadelphia looking? Yeah, we're doing okay there. There's no major dramas. No major dramas. So can I buy now into this? Oh, no. No, wrong one. Canada Fleet. That's what I'm looking for. Can we now buy into you? Yes. Bam. So I still can't do the shares. I need to buy one more. Which is going to be over $1 billion. Right. Do I now just leave it to go on more expansions? I think that might be the answer. Right, there's nowhere around unless we're looking to buy some smaller companies at this point. But do we have trust in any other cities in other countries? We do around here. But there's a lot going on down there. Now, what's my dividend payments coming in? So 5 million. It's not enough to do anything crazy. So we might need to kind of take over some smaller companies. That Canada fleet's getting smaller. What's going on down here? American Airlines. Right. Even you're expensive to buy out. Holy moly. Right, I'll buy some shares. And we'll start that way. Right, wait for this next month to skip. Buy some more shares. I need 125 million. So they've only got 10 vehicles. It's so expensive now. It has just got dramatically expensive. I might have to get rid of some dead vehicles. So what's losing the most amount of money? Right. Let's get rid of some of these bad boys here. I don't know if they're making money or whatnot, but I am getting rid. And it gives me 3 billion back. Right, sell some dead vehicles. And with that cash, holy smokes, Canada fleet. You're being bought out. Did I just sell shares? I didn't mean to sell shares. Right, I want all the dividends. Right, give me all the dividends right now in this next payment. So expenses, what's the dividend payment going to be for them? It won't be a lot, okay? I'm trying to buy them out to buy shares in the other companies. Dividends is 1.6 million. It was nothing. Okay, it was nothing. So boats losing money, sell them. Don't get a lot for that. It's mainly the planes you get the money. Sell them. Right, is that enough dividends right now to buy the company completely out? Buy shares. Yes. Merge the company. Yes. Canada's now mine. Now, by merging them, we gain a few extra shares in a few other companies. But not the United States one. I think we gained shares elsewhere. Unless they sold the shares beforehand. So next is Baltic Group and Mediterranean. So who's the cheaper out of the two? Baltic or Mediterranean? So Baltic, we've got 13. Mediterranean's down there. Mediterranean ferries. So I could buy shares, buy shares, buy shares. Okay, can't quite afford any more shares there. But I'm selling a few little bits and bobs. To buy shares. Buy shares. Buy shares. Right, we're very close. Now, they've got nothing, by the way. Mediterranean Ferry, it's a lot of money I'm spending right now for nothing in return from the company. In return from the company. Right, expand the city. Investments. We'll go from there. There's a few vehicles here. Expand the city. Investments. Like I said, there's nothing in return apart from the shares that they own in other companies. So pause right now. That company I can now officially buy out. I can merge. And then what did that give me? That gave me 25% in United States Solutions. And now I've got 50% in United States Transit. So if I can manage to get one more share, which we can get it from either taking over the Baltic Group or, yeah, the Baltic Group will try and take over next. Then I have everything. So that's going to be super expensive right now to buy these guys out. So I either spend 900 million there or 1.7 billion on buying the one additional share. Right. And what dividend payments did I get coming in? 36 million. Right, okay. We're going to take a look one more time here of getting rid of a few planes. This is not ideal because it's opening me up in the cities that I'm selling them for competition. I'm going to buy it from the company itself. I then want 100% of the dividends as I get to now pick the share. And that will eat into them. So I have sold a bunch of planes from the UK and all that jazz, so I've got to be careful there. The trust has changed hands. They've just paid out a dividend of nothing. Okay, apparently they didn't make a profit for me to have a dividend that month. Fine. Fine. But I've now got 63%. So it's 1.6 million for the next dividend. And that's from the Baltic. Now, I could get that by also buying out the Baltic. So Baltic is here. They're based in Phoenix. 980 million. I might have to liquidate some assets to be able to keep buying them out. So buy that share. Let me liquidate right now a bunch of my worst performing planes. This is so counterintuitive, but bear with me. So buy. I can then take all the dividends. And it's 1.1 for another share. So taking all dividends to slightly reduce things. And keep it going. So them shares are getting a little bit cheaper. Kind of not. Kind of not. Now, efficiency. We'll get rid of the worst efficiency routes. Won't provide me with too much money, that. But what do we need to get rid of next? Maybe some ships? It's not a lot. It's not a lot of dollar bills. I don't want to keep selling assets, though, because it's just going to open up for them to enter the UK again. But I could be okay. It could be a surprise. I could be okay. Right, that's now $1 billion for the shares. So I just need one more billion. One more billion. So sell a couple of planes here. There's my billion. Buy shares. Merge company. Okay, so I gain places like Phoenix instantly. Expand Tucson. Hire a hub manager. Expand. So we can gain that trust back. Right, very good. More importantly, right, that gives me 100% in United States Transit Company. Now, that United Kingdom Transit Company wants to do hostile takeovers. I'm doing hostile takeovers right now. So, merging that company, I then gain the USA. And I pretty much gain so many different cities right now. So, instant cash. Right there. What have I got to do now to get LA? So who's the other company in here right now that can be a pain? It is the United States Solutions. I already own 2 shares in them, which is interesting. But I've just gained not only the whole country trust, but now there is another company I've got to take over. There's a lot of Iberian. Oh, hold on. The Iberian group has bought your shares from United States Solutions. Oh. Which is the other company in the... Okay, the Iberian group is going for it. Where are they? The Iberian group. Iberian group is here. Which... Interesting. If I bought them out, I gain the shares in the other company. But their value's based on owning the other company. That's the thing, though, isn't it? That is the big kicker. Right. Okay. But Iberian Group is going to take over the US, so I need to buy shares in them now as they get more valuable. So, yeah, they bought one share out, but and I'll use that money to buy a share in them. That's all we'll do. That's all we'll do. There we go. Try and get some expansions on the go. Victorville looks pretty juicy. We can buy out there. It's a good city, so I can kind of get, like, instant money. San Francisco. Hire a hub manager. Oh, I've got no money. There we go. There we go. So that's transformed my company again now. I'm gonna keep a check on the UK. That's transformed my company at this point quite dramatically. Now, in terms of my overall value, I'm nearly closing in at 30 million. The UK transit company has not been doing that great, but I'm going to assume that's because they're doing lots of hostile takeovers and lots of buying of other companies in the background that we just don't really know much about at the minute. Iberian Group has 10% in this company. Now, where are they based? They're based in San Antonio. So we're going to buy some shares from them. And then try and buy some more shares again. So, oh, no, wrong button. Right, sell a bunch of planes for a Billy. And then where was San Antonio? Sorry. It was here. That company, Global Atlas. We buy the Iberian shares. And then we'll take maximum dividends. So it's all about trying to buy the US-based companies at the minute. Trying to buy these guys out. United States Solutions was merged to the Iberian Group, which means they had to buy out my shares to do that. So I will merge this company. Right. Which, let me view it on this view, which is now mine. So that gains me a lot more stuff. Now, LA, I can buy out, which I'm going to extend and expand the city with its own routes. So I have LA and I have New York. So that Iberian Group wants to go right now. We'll go, guys. We will go right now. They're my biggest rival in the US. Biggest rival in the US. And they've jumped up dramatically right now on their own valuation. That's how you do it, boys. That's how you gain right now. The USA fleet is based in Chicago. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So I am funding this with liquidating planes for my company. I'm just telling what's losing cash. And we can buy a couple of shares here. Now, I just need 2 more shares. And that's another US-based company that I'm taking over. So, the Northern Solutions is trying to buy in right now. I'm jumping in. And let me see if I can do that takeover now. Not quite enough there. I'm selling a lot of planes here, aren't I? This is not good. Right, to grab you, to merge the company. I've just... Oh my goodness, I've just gained so much more right now. Which is instant cash in the bank. Instant cash in the bank. Now, did they... I think they might have owned a couple of shares here and there. Northern Solutions is what I've just gained some in. But the Iberian Group right now, my biggest rival now, my biggest up-and-coming rival is the Iberian Group. I've got no cash now. I feel super poor. I do feel super poor. So I've got to be a bit careful at this point. So Chicago will allow them to extend and expand the city. Go crazy. And what are the biggest cities now in the game? So the biggest cities in the game, Birmingham. Oh, my hometown Birmingham's the biggest one. Calais is pretty big. But I don't own Calais. No. Is Southampton still difficult to buy out? Yeah, 8 billion. Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. Right, a few more pennies have just come in. Any US-based cities that are high in the leaderboard? The biggest one is... Oh, Dallas? I don't even have Dallas. I could buy it out for 74 vehicles. That's to be an annoyance, isn't it? Oh, no, I can't because I don't have the trust. They could buy me out of a bunch of cities. So I do need to... Oh, we can buy out here of Northern Solutions. It's only 3 vehicles, though. I'm not really getting anything back in return. So it's just one of those, isn't it? It's one of those. Is it worth a couple of vehicles? Nah, not really. Not really, boys. Not really. Now, College Station. No vehicles for a buyout. Like I said, not worth it at the moment. Not worth it at the moment. So, pause for a second. The Iberian Group, to buy another share is 1.1 billion. Because they're just going to slowly creep up. So, if I can just, like, take some dividends from their profits as time goes on, it's a benefit. And just keep buying while I can afford it. But we have made great strides right now. Great strides. Can't believe how we've done what we've done to Birmingham. Cannot believe that. But I don't think any other company is going to come close to us now. So what we got on the go? So no one owns the Iberian company, apart from me and themselves. Now the UK Transit Company, no one owns them apart from one. Cloud Netherlands has a share in them, but they're way too expensive. Northern Solutions is owned by the Iberian Group. A share's too expensive there. So yeah, it does get a little bit difficult now, doesn't it? But oh, my hub has brought it. Okay, we'll let that one slide because we're not really in Africa. We're not really in Africa right now. So the Iberian Group. Okay, a lot of stuff's being bought out right now in Mexico. Stop buying my stuff out, guys. I'm trying to view things here. We can always buy another share once this month ends. And they should now start to get... Look at their, like when they bought companies out and whatnot and spent money. That's wild seeing their value change. Right. We buy another share. So I now technically own more shares than they do in their company. Which is going to lead to bigger dividends being paid out. Even though they keep not making a profit just so I don't get any dividends. Right. Let me see what I can do here. Now, the bigger capacity planes do make good cash. And I don't see myself making that much money from selling many more vehicles. This is a bit of a waiting game now. This has become a little bit of a waiting game at this point. Houston's on the cusp of me buying them out, right? Well, it looked like it at one point. It looked like it at one point. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. It was on the cusp of me buying them out. I've got another billion in the bank, which I'm hoping with a couple of expensive planes being sold. Oh, yes. Iberian group right now. Should I buy their shares? No, I can't buy that. I should have bought everything else. 1.5. I now own half of them. Is it possible to get a few... No, I'm about to say get a few more pennies together. No. To be able to buy out the rest? Damn. Fresno. Oh, that's in the US. How dare you? Take what you want. I'm about to buy you out. I'm using my money right now to hopefully buy them out. Right, I'm going to go for high capacity planes because they should be worth a few pennies. Right, is that enough money to get that next share to start drawing dividends? No! This is totally the wrong thing to do, isn't it? To sell all my lucrative planes. Right, is that enough? Oh, it's so close. So close. Right, sell you. Yes. Right, 100% dividends. If you've got it, I'll want it. Okay? If they've got it, I want it right now. I'm going to bleed them dry. Any profit they now make, I get it. Okay? That is how we are rolling right now. Any profit I make, I get it. Any vehicles here? No. That is a ruthless takeover right there. Ruthless, boys. So if I view that company now and view their finances, they paid no dividends. Stop pretending you're not making profit. I mean, they are technically losing money. But I think that's because they're trying to go on a hostile takeover. Or they're trying to, you know, stay afloat. But then again, I've come for blood. I have come for blood. I really have. Right, what's his next month going to say now? Come on. Ooh, juicy. Did they pay out me any dividends this time round? No, they're losing cash. They're panicking now, guys. They are panicking. So their next share price is 1.9 billion. It's going to be 2 billion after this month has now ended. Which is so annoying. But that's okay. That is okay. Right, let's see what happens. Oh, it's gone down in value. Right, did they pay me out a dividend now? Yes, 21 million from a dividend. So they made some profit and I instantly took it. Lel. Now, profit's only determined at the end of the month. So they can spend the money while they're making it in the month. Now, that's what they're doing to reinvest. Right. Oh, we've got Miami and stuff like that. I didn't even realize that. Didn't even realize. Right, come on. I smell blood. I can smell blood in this company. Right. I can now buy that additional share. The dividend payout this time round is 0 because they keep spending the money they're earning. How dare they? But my biggest rival is about to go down. We've got the UK locked off at this point. There is nothing anyone can do at this point. Trying to see if there's any other little countries that we can work with. There's not really much going on in Alaska, is there? There's Anchorage. For the funsies, I could build a hub. And just see what happens there. We can just see what happens. Right. Are we able to go for the jugular now? There's not really any big planes that I could sell. There is a couple of big ships. Like I could sell this large ship, 43 million, but it's not enough to make a dent at this point. It's not enough to make a dent. Now, to buy a share is 2 billion. So that's going to take now time to buy them out. But it does come with nearly 500 vehicles, that company. It almost does. They paid me 27 million in dividends, which is nice. Very nice. But I'm not really paying attention to the UK company, but I don't think they're doing that great. If I do it by operating profits now, you can see what's going down. Companies that we own. American Airways. Do we just buy the rest of these guys? It's only 10 vehicles. So I think like no is the answer to that. 32 vehicles. I'm trying to see. Northern Solutions is owned a lot by the Iberian, so I will get a big chunk of them. So I can buy... Oh, I can't even buy that share. Because that's the other US company I'm trying to buy out. And that will give me a lot of value in return. That really would. So I think there's not a lot we can ultimately do right now. There's not a lot until we've got a few more pennies coming in. Data seems to keep getting more and more valuable, but it's also taking me a little bit longer to get the funds together to buy them out. So next episode, we should be able to buy out the Iberian company, which gives me all them shares in the other US-based company. And then I can buy both of them out to be the sole dominant company in the USA. I've already infiltrated it. I've already got the trust. There's nothing they can now do. There is nothing they can do right now to stop me. There really isn't. There really isn't. So it's literally countdown for their demise. As your boy then does an evil laugh. As your boy then does an evil laugh. So we'll end it here. Hope you did enjoy this. If you did, please smash the like button down below. And until next time, I see you all soon. So goodbye.